traders, good evening. So after a couple of days break, I'm back, and what a move by Nifty, exactly as I had predicted, to almost 24,900 was achieved today. So let's see what's in store for us tomorrow. It's all going to be about RBI, so I expect no major moves during the day, right? It will be candles like this going up and going down. So our real trade will come on Monday now, because the RBI meets I don't know exact time in its schedule. So if it's in the morning session, yes, will get some trade. If not, we not. So let me talk about the levels first, and then we'll talk about the RBI, because it is going to be an event-driven day tomorrow and nothing else, right? So support is at 24,600 levels. So if we get a good candlestick around this level, then we can trade long for 24,760 target from 24,600. It's quite a huge move. And if 24,760 is taken out, then 24,855, 24,906 could be the potential target. On the downside, 24,600 doesn't hold. Market can easily drop 100 points to 24,515, and then 24,435 is a distant possibility. On the charts, you can also observe one bullish flag type of pattern, the target of which is 25, near 25,100. So this is the current state as of now. And regarding RBI, let's imagine or analyze what RBI might do. The current state of the economy is pretty bad, right? So we have high inflation and low GDP numbers, which are terribly bad, right? So this kind of is tying RBI's hands to do anything major about rate. It cannot reduce rates when the growth is going down. That will accelerate the deflation. On the other hand, inflation is also going up. So we have a situation where our interest rates are high, inflation is high. So that means spending will reduce, which means the GDP will further reduce. So if we don't do anything, RBI is in a fix. So RBI has defined targets beyond which it will intervene. So both on the GDP front and on the inflation front, those targets have been surpassed. So one school of thought is that RBI will do something about it. What will they do? If they do, and probably this will cheer markets, is they do a 25 basis point cut on the repo rates and a 50 basis point cut on the CRR, right? This 50 CRR is kind of an expected thing and is anticipated by the market. Okay, so if a 50 CRR is not done, then we can expect a super fall. Okay, if a 50 CRR is done, we can expect a flat market. Nothing, because that was this move. Because I predicted this 1 week back, because I think the market was factoring in this 50 BPS, right? This 25 BPS change is not expected by the market, and this is one thing which can really help the drive, although it might increase inflation. This is a good mechanism for RBI to trigger growth. Now, what RBI might do in the end is leave everything unchanged, right? And probably give a dovish commentary that the growth is going to be less. We are deflating. Our economy, GDP is not growing at 8% as we said. Probably it's going to grow at 6%, right? So what this allows them to do is to cut rate come February, right? So this is what a traditional RBI will do. I'd be surprised if they do anything other than this. So easiest way for RBI is to set a dovish tone and then take the rate cut in the next Feb, which may be kind of expected by most of the market participants, but may not like the foreign investors. So there could be some round of selling followed by this, because 50 basis points here is built in the price today. So we have every chance of going back. So 2 out of 3 scenarios we see market might fall. So let's be careful. So what is most likely to happen is, and I'm summarizing here, is that the RBI will leave everything unchanged. It will be no change, and will give a dovish commentary saying that our growth, we are revising growth to maybe down to 6% or whatever. This will give the opportunity for RBI to come with a rate cut. Everybody will be expecting a rate cut, so expectations are set. It's easier to implement. Now, a bold RBI will cut the rate, both repo as well as CRR, and one by 0.25 and the other by 50 bps. If this happens, there will be a lot of cheer in the market. Market will definitely love it. And if market is currently expecting, so in this case market will go up, in this case market might come down, and the last case is market RBI doesn't touch repo rate, but 50 bps CRR it does cuts, and that is kind of inbuilt in the price, and market might move sideways and with a lot of volatility. So these are the 3 scenarios that I can see, and these are just my private opinions. I could be wrong. I'm not an economist. I have keen interest in economics. Doesn't make me any qualified economics. So have your own perspective. Read up on what the real economic experts are saying. And the best of it is there is no trade tomorrow. We will do a live session just to set the ground for next week. What are the stocks breaking out? What are the patterns that we're looking at? Just in case something positive comes out, then we have something in our hand. So tomorrow it's best not to trade. The levels are there if you still wish to trade. I for one will not be trading till, because the market has done its move that I expected. Right now it will spend some time, and then we just need to wait for the next big move, right? So we have the ability to catch such big moves, and so we will catch it when the time comes. So that's my simple perspective on the markets, and hope this was useful. And if so, kindly do like this video and do share it with your friends. And if you are first time here, if you got some value out of it, kindly consider subscribing. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow morning 9:30 live. Bye bye.